Hey, y'all. I'm back with another video. This is not the type of video I would normally do, but there's an actual story behind this video. Now, there's an auditor out there by the name of San Joaquin. He says we like to let the court of public opinion give their own view. So I'm actually calling on the court of public opinion. A little story. So you all know I have a real job. I'm a single father. At my job, I had 2 days off. Monday and Tuesday are my days off. So Sunday night, I leave the job absolutely clueless on what I'm about to tell y'all. So the story goes like this. I come in for my shift Wednesday. Come to find out, a few other things were going on in the store. And of course, I didn't know what those things were because it's none of my business. Thursday comes, some more talking about these same things are continuing to keep going through the store. Again, none of my business, but I am hearing certain individuals talk this, talk that, talk this, talk that. Check it, folks. There's an employee supposedly borrowed the sum of approximately $900 from one employee. This same employee borrowed more money from another employee. Again, that same employee borrowed from another employee. All time, this same employee, borrowed from a previous employee well in advance to borrowing from these employees. Well, the story goes, he's collecting checks, he's collecting loans, but he ain't paying out what he owes. That is a stop sign, my friend. Of course, no follow the rules of the road. Sorry about that, folks. So, what we got here is an individual that's borrowing from all different types of employees and not paying them back. So I end up finding out more and more as the days go by. And the last thing that I was privy to hear was about another man. Either he says he's not supporting his habit or he's not going to support his habit. A lot of he said, she said, but I don't know what's true because everybody's bickering and arguing against each other. But somehow I've been thrown in the mix of this. So, finish off my shift Thursday. I know a whole lot that I should not know about everybody's business, about who owes what and everything going down. Friday. Now this is where it gets interesting, folks. Friday, I go into work. Everything's good. Got a little busy. Of course, a couple of my coworkers came in late. It is what it is. It happens. So, I'm supposed to be leaving at 4. I didn't get out of that restaurant till probably about 4:45, almost 5 o'clock. Here's the reason why. Because the two cashiers that came in late, one of the cashiers literally took approximately almost roughly about 10 minutes to count down her drawer. For some apparent reason, I don't know why it takes 10 minutes or roughly about 10 minutes to count down a $100 drawer, but it shouldn't take you 10 minutes to count down a $100 drawer. I'm busy bagging orders, still working, still on the clock. She had the nerve to tell me, stop what I'm doing and to take the woman's order. Okay, no problem. The customer service I give, I let the lady know, I do apologize, give me one moment, I'll be right with you. I have to bag up those orders and get these people's food in their hands so they can leave. Woman had no problem with it. She's still counting her drawer. I bag up the orders and I go and take the woman's order. Go in the back, ready to cash out, finish all my duties. One of the cooks comes to me and talks to me. Hey, you remember about supporting another nigga's habit, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? So, they're saying that I said that, and I didn't say that. Do you know who said that? Of course I know who said it, because I walked past the individual when he said it. Oh yeah, all kinds of drama. Lesson here learned, folks. Don't lend out any money, especially if you know you're not going to get it back. I digress. Back to what I was doing. So, I'm finishing up, getting my coat on, got my book bag on, going up front. And that's what those words were coming out of my mouth as I was going up front. Yeah, and I know exactly who said it because I walked past the individual. Now, a female employee takes it upon herself to literally get in my face, tell me to stop talking about motherfuckers behind their backs, which they all do anyway. Continue to keep getting in my face, and I'm trying to leave the store. Do you all know how bad that could have went for me? I could have went to jail because all she had to do was say a couple things and I could have went to jail. Tell my boss, after I leave the store, the man doesn't reply to me. This happened Friday. No reply on Friday night. No reply all day Saturday. And I'm at work talking business. He replies business with a extra reply about he's agitated. He's agitated. What does that make me? So, Sunday I'm working because I worked Saturday. Saturday got through my shift. Sunday comes. Here I thought I was going to get through my shift. Nope. Talking with the cook. And just like what happened in Friday, happened again. A person jumping in the middle or towards the end of a conversation, not knowing what was fully said. This man literally out of his mouth says he's going to beat my ass on the job, mind you, in the four walls of my boss's job. Mind you, I've already had an incident Friday, and now here's another incident Sunday. First incident hasn't even been handled, and now I got a second incident back to back, back to back. You want to know why all of this is happening? Because I know everybody's fucking business in this store. So people think that they're going to attack me some kind of way, and I'm the one that gets fired. No, actually, not only was I verbally assaulted in my boss's four walls, I was also physically assaulted in my boss's four walls. Now, when you're at work, you just can't leave the premises or you'll get fired. So when somebody threatens you at work, what other choice do you have but to actually go and meet the threat head on? I went to the guy's face, told him, you want to beat my ass? I'm standing in front of you. Here I am. Beat my ass. You already made the threat. Let's see how far you're willing to take it. He wouldn't beat my ass, but he would push like a little sissy. Shit really hits the fan because guess what? The general manager was right there and saw it all. But taking the side of an individual that just threatened another employee. Court of public opinion. That's just the tip of the story. You want to see more? I got more. Hold on. We're keeping it moving. No, I'm not live, guys, because I'm not quite there yet. How's about I'm not even close to being there yet? But trust me, guys, if I can, I will get you this content as quickly as I possibly can. Woo! Sorry, I know. You guys probably like, damn, this guy needs a fucking gimbal. Yeah, like I said, I'm not quite there, y'all. So we all know what this is, right? That's a case number. And for that case number, this is what we got, folks. Assault simple. Now, word is, they couldn't arrest him because he left too. Of course, because you would have been going to jail. Look, normally I don't use cops. You all have to understand, this is a job where I have to make my bread and butter to put food on the table for my child. I was verbally assaulted by a female employee. And in that verbal assault, with guests in the store, she decided to rant, weirdo, he watches porn in the store. Or who watches porn in the store? Loud for everybody to hear. And I've already had an issue about this porn situation with my boss months before this incident happened because somebody put on social media I watched midget porn and thought it was fucking cute. Court of public opinion, I really need your thoughts on this one, because to get verbally and physically assaulted and to have a female employee get up in your face, and then when she doesn't get the rise she's looking for, she screams out, weirdo who watches porn in the store. That is a police report, my friends. I had no choice but to put that police report because after I was assaulted, I did leave the store. After leaving the store, I kept texting my boss, I'm gonna go home. What do you want me to do? Do I come back to work tomorrow? Man's talking about, well, you know, if you don't like working for us, it's not the point that I don't like working for you. Again, this man does not choose his texts with me correctly. The point is, I just was verbally assaulted and had obscenities blasted in the store about me by a female employee. Then I was physically and verbally assaulted on Sunday. And here it is, Tuesday. Folks, I would have did this story a couple days ago or on the day that it happened, but I was so fuming mad. It took a lot just to contain myself with the interaction that I had to have with the cops that I did not want to have. This boss literally told me leaving the store resolved nothing. Leaving the store actually stopped everything from continuing on. Yeah, I'm in Chicago, folks. J.J. Peppers, one of the top liquor stores, always open late at night for your liquor. You got a bank and you got the hospital. Weird, right? Go save that life. Go save that life. That's what you took that job for. Those are heroes there, folks. People who save a life, not people who take a life. Well, you all are wondering, 17 minutes in, this guy's been walking. Well, where is he going? Well, I told y'all, I normally don't do these things. But today, this is my first time that I'm going to be doing this because, like I said, it's a story and I need the court of public opinion. Again, for those who didn't see, I'll put it up again. This is police report for simple assault. No, I did not put my hands back on him because the whole point was he threatened me. I needed him to go hands-on so I could have him terminated. Folks, I'm about accountability, my friends. People cannot continue to keep doing this type of behavior. I don't care if it's not your business or if it is your business. If it's your business, you're going to lose your business. Because this type of behavior will not be tolerated in nobody's business. You just can't yell obscenities about another employee in a store. You just cannot verbally assault and physically assault somebody in a store. Well, court of public opinion, tell me what you think, because I'll have another video right behind this one of the location of where everything has happened. I'll see you all in a bit. But for right now, enjoy the scenery. Have a good one.